What is this? I don't know what this is. I just got sent this mid-conversation. Met Bosco today at the St. John's game and heard some concerning things. I may have mentioned I'd be willing to be a foxhole guy, and that's when he gave me the next guy in the Ryder's crosshairs, winter squeeze out for MEEK Phil. So you were having wartime conversations in the concourse.
We can't be having those in public.
I was having conversations with fans.
Getting ready to attack. Maybe okay.
Yeah, because the guy was right there like 6 times. Yo, man, I'm your boy. I'm your, like, all right, buddy. I'm trying to eat popcorn, hang out with Cody, and go back and win a game for Oats. Like, all right, man, I got it.
You're actually holding to Rico. He's got the popcorn. He wasn't lying about it.
Wasn't lying.
He
I'm not
actually
lying,
got the
man.
popcorn.
I'm not lying.
Well,
I want to pick forever in a room full of TVs. I
You're gonna tell me how to do the list? I created this list.
Winners for you and me. I want to jump right in your hole and cash
When you say
out
gut it, that means I don't gut it at all.
I want to pick with
add it to my card.
anybody, anytime, anywhere.
Pick him, pick him, pick him, pick him, pick him. I'll do it all day. Pick him, pick him.
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, welcome back. Pick'em Week 12. It is brought to you by DraftKings. One play can change a season. One upset can silence a stadium. With every snap, the stakes get higher. And no one brings you closer to the action than DraftKings Sportsbook, the #1 sportsbook for live betting. From live in-game betting to rivalry week odds boosts and so much more, DraftKings Sportsbook keeps you in the game. And from kickoff to the final whistle, whether you're riding with your favorite team or making moves as the momentum shifts, the game is always in your hands with DraftKings Sportsbook. New customers, this one is for you. Bet just $5. If your bet wins, you'll get paid out $300 in bonus bets instantly. Own every Saturday with DraftKings. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code PICK. That's code PICK to turn $5 into $300 in bonus bets if your bet wins in partnership with DraftKings. The crown is yours. Okay, boys, welcome week 12. We're home stretch. Updated standings. I'm at 52.3%. Dave, you're at 51.8%. Rico, you're at 43.2%. The Diaco Trophy is back in it's not settled. Debo kind of took a victory lap, and then he bet on Washington. And guess what? Those suckers lost outright to my Badgers. How's everyone feeling? How we doing? It's crazy that we're almost done with college football.
Yeah.
yeah, I hate the card again. The last 2 weeks, I've hated the card.
Have you been wait, what was your big bet last week?
I won it. No.
Iowa.
Yeah, Iowa. I won it with Iowa. So I did win the big one.
Are you ready?
What?
I was going to say, are you ready to admit that BYU is a fraudulent team?
No, one loss doesn't make you fraudulent.
Okay. They got smushed.
One loss don't make you fraudulent.
Okay. And then you won what? You're saying?
No, that law. So that was my biggest, and then my second biggest was Carolina, who just fucking blew it. They had total control of the game, and Belichick maybe will do that, like because he coaches, as I said the week before, like he's in the NFL. He gets wildly conservative. So they were up 2 scores and gave up 2 garbage scores. So, but still, yeah. As long as I win my big ones, I can't get crushed.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, I'm kind of just treading water as usual, but yeah, there was a couple big. Iowa, I went big on, and UConn. That was the one I should have done money line because I had such a good read on that game.
Nailed that spot.
Yeah. I was telling Big Cat yesterday. I had maybe my most improbable. It's one of my most improbable wins I've ever had. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't doing anything. I saw Michigan's playing Wake Forest. I didn't love the spread. It's 14.5. It's like, I'm going to watch the game. So I put in a big bet on the over, 167.5. I watched the first half. Michigan goes berserk in the last 6 minutes. Of they must have scored 30 points in the last 6 minutes of the half to get it to like where it's at, where I can get out of the bet. It's like, what am I doing? I don't love this game. Let me get out of the bet. I place a bet under 169.5. So I have 167.5 over, 169.5 under. Game goes to overtime, and they're at 160.
Yeah.
I believe this game is at 168 with 2.5 minutes to go. And nobody scores for the last 2.5 minutes. Michigan gets fouled with 13 seconds left. Guy goes to the line, hits one, misses the second. So now it's right on the number. The other team comes down, misses to end it, lands right on the double winner on a game I didn't want any part of.
A middle? Have you ever hit a middle in your life?
And that's not even really a middle. 2 points is not really a middle.
No, it's a thread. We need a new term. It's a thread.
Yeah,
I was trying to explain to Cam, she's like, what were the odds of that? Going into overtime. I said, I think 1,000,000 that there's 8 to 9 points. That's like, when do you score 9 points in overtime?
And then more so 2 minutes, no points for the last 2 minutes. That's unheard of too. Yeah, that's a thread.
It was tied at 84 with 154 left. Like, that's, if you're
crazy.
Watching and you have over
And I could only
169.5, it's over. Yeah, you can only
basket
give
I
1
lose.
point.
The only way I could do it is the only scenario is a split free throws, no fouls, no nothing.
And with 13 seconds left after the made free throw, missed free throw, there's a high percentage that they shoot with enough time that they foul.
No, they fucked it all up. They sat there, dribbled, didn't get anything, called timeout, 6 seconds, inbounded it, did nothing for 5 seconds. It was crazy.
Yeah, those are the type of wins that you just never get, and you texted me instantly. You're like,
I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it.
Yeah,
I still can't believe it.
There's certain gambling wins that make you, they almost make you like a 4-year-old who did like an art project. You're like, you got to see this. Like, we got to put this on the refrigerator for everyone to see. I can't believe it happened.
I was just logging in to look at my account, just over and over. I couldn't believe it.
That's awesome. Awesome. I mean, the college hoops, we're about to be a feast week. About to get it going. There's nothing better. Roscoe, we got a college hoops report. Who's been impressing you?
I like Gonzaga a lot. Old, a lot of size. I know they
won by like 40 last night. Yeah,
I know, but I have them at 45-1 preseason.
Wash, rinse, repeat.
And then Grant Foster got ineligible. What's he fucking saying? Dude?
Wash, rinse, repeat.
Come on, I like Gonzaga this year. I think it's a good.
You
price.
like Gonzaga every year.
Yeah, I had BYU last April. I had Bama last April. Those are turning out pretty well, and I got Oregon at 100-1. I like my portfolio right now.
What do you have Bama and BYU at?
Bama's 25. BYU's 18.
Have things changed that much?
Bama went to 32. I think they're back down to around 20.
So that's
and what do you have them at?
25.
Oh,
okay. So
like Bama got worse in the summer. I didn't take it again, but 25 was where I was at. So
okay, so that hasn't.
BYU probably moved down.
Okay.
So I had to guess.
If you had to guess, so you don't really know. When you like your portfolio, somebody could get your portfolio basically the same, right? That's all I'm asking.
Well, let's see. Well, yeah.
I mean, could things have changed?
Gonzaga moved from 45 to 28.
Okay,
so I'm on the right side of that.
That's good.
Let's see. Get out of the way. BYU at 22, Alabama at 30. So yeah, I guess Alabama's a better price now. Gonzaga at 28.
So your portfolio, like,
it's
someone could have a better
status
portfolio.
Quo. Yeah, it's status quo.
Like the way you said it, it's like they were all great deals.
Yeah, I thought you were about to say BYU's like 6-1 now.
What is BYU? You didn't say.
Yeah, I did. They're where's BYU? BYU's 22.
And what do you have?
18.
Okay, so
but I like where I'm at.
Yeah,
I like that I'm in on these guys.
Yeah, so that portfolio that you're like, I like where I'm at. I got these guys early. I got in like you didn't. Like 2 of the 3 are worse.
I thought you were going to say Bama, Gonzaga, and BYU were like the 3 favorites in college basketball.
Yeah, nah.
You really said that like you pulled one over.
Well, we'll see. Bama beats Purdue. They're
what anybody could.
Right. I could get your portfolio now.
You could.
Better.
At better prices.
Portfolio. You could. You could get a discount on my portfolio now. But I like that I have it. So we'll see.
Dave, I know we're getting closer to the end of the year, which means Rico's contract. And I listen, I'm going for Ryder of the Year. Can I share an anecdote from the meeting we were in yesterday?
Yep.
We went through like next year's big plans and everything that's going on. Like Dave and myself and the sales team and some of the numbers, guys, and the words "they love Bosco" was said.
It
about
was.
the advertisers. Those words were said. They love Bosco.
It was, yeah, it was Nutrafol.
It was a huge compliment. It was like we were going through it, and it's like, they love
There's someone
Bosco.
in his house that maybe deserves a commission on that, but
Bosco, why aren't you excited that I said that?
No, you are. Was it just one?
What?
Was it just
that's
one?
the one? That's the one that I heard. Yeah,
But they said they love Bosco. Like
Yeah.
they said, someone in our sales team, we were getting to that point.
there has been no second gift basket has not arrived.
It's an in-person thing.
Okay,
I don't think you want me knowing your keys address.
that's true.
You'll have.
I mean,
me,
everybody has
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, fair enough. But
I thought this would be a lot more exciting.
No, it is. It was good.
It was
good.
very good. Like, I sitting in the meeting, the salespeople
Yeah.
were like, they love Bosco. The advertisers keep asking for Bosco.
yeah, I appreciate that, and there seems like there's a few people that are happy working. It's just a matter of don't get too high, don't get too low.
Okay.
I think that's been pretty good.
Okay,
Stick to the
cliche
plan.
guy.
Yeah.
What do you
Hit
say?
us with some
Cliche guy.
cliches.
You say that, but like, all right.
I mean,
what do you want? What do you want?
Don't
The
get
clock's
too
run
high.
back?
Don't get
you
too
want
low.
misery,
Stick to the
or you want
plan.
me fucking swinging my fucking dick around,
Your
being the
dick's
most
not that
unsufferable
big.
guy?
Your dick is
I'm
not that
pretty
big.
even.
I've
Swing
seen
your
your dick
dick around like that. One of you ever swung your
I've
dick around?
seen your
saying.
dick. That is
You've
not
just
that
been
big.
crazy.
Come on.
Just
No.
saying, I'm pretty even keeled. It's
Rico,
working out.
Rico thinks he's on meat spin right now. What the fuck was that?
Don't get too high. Don't get too low.
Stick to the plan. Got it.
Stick to the plan. All right. I thought that would be
It
big
should be
news.
good. You are. No, it's great. It's great. It's great. I think he knows all that. It should be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited for the holidays.
So when are negotiations happening, Bosco?
The guy's traveling every fucking week. He's on TV. He's got houses. He's dealing with shit. He's fucking running golf tournaments. It'd be not if he calls me this year. I think he'll call me, or we'll do it in person. Whatever. I'm waiting for the phone call. When the phone call happens, the phone call happens. He's a busy guy. When's your negotiation, Jack? You want me to count your fucking pockets?
I was just asking a question, man. I'm happy for you. I think you've been crushing it.
It doesn't sound like that, though. It sounds like you're like, oh, here we go. Let's put him in the torture chamber. Like, I'm ready for the torture
No, I
chamber.
think just now is a good time to capitalize.
Off that meeting, it would be.
Yeah.
So let's do it. Let's get it.
I mean, I'm not.
He's not excited. That's
what?
the thing. He's not.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dave.
No, I. That's good to hear. It's good to hear.
What? What? The advertisers want Bosco, or don't get too high. Don't get too low.
All of it. All of it's good to hear.
But
I mean, he doesn't make minimum wage as it is.
it's true.
Like that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
That's what we want in this company.
Yes.
Right, correct. So it's good to hear. I'm not going to put anybody down. He's sticking to the plan. He's not getting high. He's not getting low. Jackie Tables is trying to set him up over there. Fucking meanwhile, he's in Germany.
Right. I got my monologue
One
rehearsed.
guy did not take vacations during football season.
Right.
Listen, he got an
my,
opportunity. He got an opportunity, Dave. You know that.
Yeah. I got my monologue rehearsed pretty good. I'm ready for the opportunity. When the opportunity comes, the opportunity comes.
What are you, Luca Brasi right now?
All right, give the monologue then. Do you want
Yeah.
to give the monologue?
No,
you
it's
said you
not.
have it
No,
memorized and ready to go.
On
It's
the
not
day
part
of
of
your,
it, no.
of your daughter's
No,
wedding,
it's not.
I'm
No, it's
here
not.
to
Yes,
ask
exactly.
you.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Give it to us.
No, it's not. It's a one. I think I deserve the one-on-one. I think I deserve the one-on-one
Why don't you just give me like the watered down version?
because part of the plan, even though you're Ryder of the Year, is not being like, hey Dan, what do you think I can get, or what can I get out of him? Like a quote he said is part of my monologue. Stick to it, and I think I did that. So we'll see how it goes.
How have you been rehearsing this monologue? Is it like something like a rabbit out of
Bathroom
a hat, or
mirror.
like you're gonna have a card explode? Are you doing any tricks?
Just bathroom mirror to yourself, like confidence. Practice as rebuttals.
You got this. You got this, Bob.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm no joke dreading this.
No, I don't think you should be.
Wow.
I really don't think you should be.
Okay, good.
That's awesome. What is
My least favorite part of this is my least favorite
Yes.
part of the year.
And
Yeah.
that's part of the monologue too.
Everyone, oh, I think, and this isn't, I think just looking around, like, I think I deserve a 45% raise. Oh, okay. And that's not a Bosco.
No,
That's
a
the
lot.
thing.
There's a lot of
That's like
25% raises.
the
that thrown out
delusional
there.
culture of this company.
Yeah.
Like, well, I don't know, like maybe just 30%. All right, what have you done? Well, it's like, I do this and I do that. It's like, well, if everyone got 30% raises, I think we're out of business.
Well, it's one of those things, Dave, and because obviously the more I've gotten on that side where we talk about it more, and I'm doing some of it with some people here. It's like I think people just can't conceptualize that like everyone is asking for it at the same. So like one person asks for it, and they think they're the only person asking for it, and they're like, "Oh, Dave's rich. What does it matter?" They don't realize every single person is also asking for a 25% raise, and then if you do that, there's nothing left.
And this is deep business, but like I got rich when we sold the company. Like that, now we operate trying to break even to make money. Like when I was handing out papers 25 years ago, that's how I got rich. Now we run a company.
Right.
Like nobody in the real world. Go talk to somebody outside these doors. Like, oh yeah, I walk in and ask for like a 30% raise. Like, what?
The other thing is if you like the 30% raise, then the year after, we're supposed to go 30% again.
That's what they do.
Not you, Bosco. We're not talking about you.
This isn't a Bosco. I mean, you're one of them, but it's not.
But
it's
this
like
is not you.
You're a part of like, but there's an assembly line of Boscos. This isn't a straight Bosco conversation. It's like we have 30 Boscos who have rehearsed their speech in front of the mirror, Luca Brasi style. Come in, give it, walk out. And the next one is just like the Homer Simpson walking in and out with a different person every time doing the same. Well, but it's good to hear an advertiser actually, that is an unusual thing. So that's good.
It was awesome. I kind of need Millmore to make a just an assembly line of Boscos asking for 30% every year.
I don't think. I mean, things get clipped and get clarified. Like that's all right. I don't think I was going in with crazy demand like each.
No. You've had some of the more crazy demands. I mean, let's not forget.
You've asked for 30% plus.
Yeah, don't forget. You were getting 30% when I didn't even know it, if you recall that.
All right.
But we're in a good spot.
Sales team says they want more Bosco. That's a fact. I heard that with my own 2 ears. It was awesome. I kind of did a little fuck yeah. Let's go Bosco. What this feels like this went.
It's good.
Yeah,
this was not a direct attack on Bosco.
No, it's really a positive for Bosco.
Yeah. I think you've both said a quote that struck really well, and it's like,
don't get too high, don't get too low, stick to the plan.
Yeah. A different, yeah.
What's
Watch
the other
me
quote?
Swing my cock around. what quote?
I'm saving it for the monologue. I can't give everybody everything. We'll see how it goes.
Oh,
okay.
man. What?
But
I'm going to throw this out there. And listen, I'm going for Ryder of the Year, but so just follow along with me. What if you wanted to do maybe a 15% raise, which is a lot? That's crazy. That's just out of the ordinary for anyone. What if part of getting that 15% raise is the monologue is a pay-per-view? He stopped listening to me.
I wouldn't, let me put this. I wouldn't want to be the guy whose monologue is following Bosco because it sounds like the cookie jar may be empty.
He just didn't listen to what I was saying there, so
I did some quick math. That's all.
Is it below or above 15%?
I ran the number.
Is it below or above 15?
Me?
Yeah.
Your ask.
You'll have to see the monologue.
Okay, it seems like it's around 15%. No, it's not a normal thing.
Yes, you're gonna have to see the monologue. I think you'd be very happy with it.
Okay.
If you ask for 15% every year, by like year 10, you're making infinity.
Yeah, and yeah.
That's not
I think
how the math
actions.
works, but
yeah. Actions greater than ask. Part of the plan, also. That's a founding building block. So we'll see.
Did you hear what I said about the monologue? Though we could maybe do a pay-per-view. The negotiation. That could be.
What?
That's actually, Dave, that's.
No,
I know it would never work, but like imagine if you did a paper, because our fans are very invested in this company and they like, you know, the ins and outs. Imagine if you did like a apprentice style boardroom pay-per-view of everyone's negotiations, and you tell everyone if you opt in on this.
I'd love
Kevin
to
said it's
give
the best. It was a TV show that everyone would watch.
If you opt in on it, you get part of the pay-per-view earnings.
Our fans would be so disgusted by these pitches that I hear. It would infuriate them. They'd be like, these guys live on fucking Mars.
But if you do it in front of the cameras, you then get a piece of the pay-per-view.
Like no other company do people come in. It's like, well, I had to get like a new fence in my house. So like, you know, that cost 20 grand. So I'm thinking 20 there, inflation's here. Like, you know, I work hard. So maybe like a 72% raise. Oh, our crowd would go bananas.
To clarify, I was not the fence guy.
I'm just.
I want that.
You haven't given your. I'm just saying, like the things we hear to justify raises are like crazy.
I don't know, Dan. I would say it's probably a good thing that you have no idea like where I'm at with that.
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I know. I can have a pretty good guess knowing you for a very long time. Pretty much to the cent what it's going to be. But yeah.
I also think
you're never going to escape your
I think if our crowd knew, I think they underestimate our pay scale probably by like 50 to 60%. Like
yes.
Whenever I see people guessing, it's like, you're not even fucking close to what we pay here.
Yes. People, yes. It's usually very, very off on the low end.
Yes.
Yeah. They think it's way lower. No, Bosco, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I don't think you're going to ask for insane. I think it was probably around 15%. It's probably going to go down after I said the 15% thing.
Yeah, it's part of the pitch. We'll see.
Okay.
Is a move to Chicago in that pitch?
I'd love to have you here. We love having you here. Sundays are great when you're here. And I'll say, go ahead.
Yeah. The people in the locker room obviously know what halted the portal last year. Every day is a battle. Work through that. But you don't let that again.
People in the locker room know what halted the portal last year.
Mm-hmm. I understood that.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's the. I don't know. I gotta get.
You mean moving to Chicago? Is that what that means?
Yes. Yeah, that's not. You don't have to. This is again. The Jack just fucking like Dave doesn't need to worry about the fucking day to day. Here we go.
He just asked a question.
Fucking. It gets dark. No, clocks go back.
What? Literally just because the Chicago. I literally think Chicago is better with you here. That was not. I trying
understand
to set you up.
Yeah,
but
it's not. It's not part of the pitch.
Geico was a problem in the portal. By the way, this just reminded me. I'm just gonna do a quick plug here. I know we don't plug other shows on this show, but House Call with Terry and Jerry. If you ever want to watch two guys make 0 sense for 30 minutes and talking all code words, it is one of my favorite shows out there. They literally, Max had to ask. Max was a guest last week. He's 7 minutes in. He's like, "Are we recording right now?" Because like none of this conversation is. Anyone can follow it. It's great. So yes,
people like it. Jack, a couple of weeks ago, Jack, on the social email, I'm told, did that show have one of the top clips?
Yes.
Yeah. So it reminded me of it because you just said the people in the locker room know what happened with the portal, and anyone listening is just like, what did he just say?
Right. Well, that's how I operate. That's how I operate.
So, but answer Jack's question.
Yeah. Okay. Definitely considering the portal. Every day is a battle. But again, if like you don't make it of like if I'm not out there, bury your head and be a miserable fuck walking around like, oh, they got this and I don't got that. Like, okay, how do I make the best of it? I'm involved in the mix. I get to go out there. Great. I'm going to kill the streams. I'm going to kill the 3-on-3. You get to do this. Awesome. Opportunity. Every day is an opportunity. Make the best of it.
Love it. I feel like Jimmy V.
Yeah, man. Without the recruiting violations at Iona. All right, let's take a break and tell you about our friends at Game Time. The NFL is in full swing. Tailgates, packed stands, that buzz before kickoff. But getting in, nightmare. Cues, price jumps, getting logged out mid-click. All you want is to be there, beer in hand, losing your voice with the crowd. The Game Time app gives the advantage back to fans. It's the hack for unlocking amazing tickets and experiences in a few taps. It's incredibly easy to use, and the Game Time guarantee means you can trust you'll get 100% authentic tickets on time and at the best price. Plus, fees are always included, so what you see is what you pay. I've said it a bunch of times in terms of plugging these games. My friends all went to Massachusetts, lived in Massachusetts. Patriots fans, there's no bigger party than Massachusetts right now. Patriots games on a Thursday night. There's nothing Patriots fans love more than kicking the Jets' ass. It's a get-in price of $88 on a Thursday. Dress warm and enjoy it thanks to Game Time. Take the guesswork out of buying NFL tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, use code PICK'EM for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem code PICKEM for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket. Go download the Game Time app today.
I also give you credit, Bosco. I got another thing for you. Meek Phil, he's a load management guy in streams. He had a real bad Monday night. Real bad Monday night. I've never actually seen someone jump off sides. He jumped off sides multiple times. They were at, like, the Packers and the Eagles were just, a punt fest. They would line up to go for it on, like, 4th and 4 at midfield, and he would be like, oh, my God, I can't believe they're going for it. And then it'd be a delay of game because they're punting. He just kept on doing that. It's like he was like 0 for 6 on takes. So
yeah, he's a lot. It looks like he's getting a Brandon too. I think Dave loves that though. Like he's
no, I
he
like
wants
Meek
guys
Phil.
Pushing,
He just it was
buttons. It's good. I mean, I get it. That's his job. But
I told him this to his face.
I heard you don't even acknowledge his existence.
Oh, I've heard that as well.
Yeah, I think it's healthier if I only talk to him if I have to.
No, but even if you have, he's just air. You're like that. What's his face?
You're doing the.
Can't see you.
You're doing
The
your
John
old,
Cena.
John Cena. Yeah, he's doing his old thing where like two dogs see each other at the park, but they don't actually make eye contact. They kind of just do the side eye thing. Is that
why do you hate him so much?
He's just a habitual line stepper.
But what does that mean?
Gotcha culture. Like it's just I don't know. It is what it is. He's just poking. It's tough.
But you like.
I
That's
get
one
it.
of those phrases like a habitual line stepper. You've been known to like sprint past a couple lines and you're
That's
dead.
accurate. That's very accurate.
I think Meek is funny. I just was saying 2 nights in a row. The second night he ran out of gas. He was great on Sunday. Then he ran out of gas. He just started throwing up shots. I said it to him. So this isn't like me talking out of. I said to him, I was like, he was having a Tony Snell night. He was just sitting on the couch. He's just throwing up shots, missing everything. So, So Rico, is he your number one right now?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I interact with him a lot too. That's the part of it. So.
Yeah, I heard you don't even put on your headphones on Pick Central because you don't want to hear him talk.
No, that's not true.
Oh, okay. So you converse with him.
It's just a lot.
What did he do that was the most annoying thing in the last week and a half?
I don't know. It's probably at the streams. I'll be honest. I don't know. It's a lot. It just adds up.
Okay. Do you want to talk some college football?
I'd love to.
Do you want to do some hypotheticals that probably won't happen, but we can just argue about for a second?
Yeah, I saw them talking about Wake Up Barstool. What if, or what's the motive? There's a hypothetical everyone's floating out there. Obviously, listen, the Big Ten, winning the Big Ten championship is a big deal. But if Ohio State and Indiana are both undefeated, there's a shot they still both get home games, is what T-Bob and Brandon were kind of floating this morning. Like the loser of the Big Ten wouldn't fall further than.
Well, no, they wouldn't get home games because it's only the first round that is at home.
Well, they would. I'm sorry, they would get a. Let me clarify. You're right. They would get a bye. They would still get a bye.
Yeah.
They wouldn't get home games. You're right. They would get a bye. So, and you saw it last year with Oregon. They were the one, and I know they don't reseed this year. They truly seed, but Oregon kind of got screwed with that draw being the one overall. I'm not I don't know. It's one of those.
What are you saying?
T-Bob and Brandon brought it up. I said, that's interesting. Like,
Ohio
State. No, you haven't even gotten to it.
It's not the worst thing, whoever loses the Big Ten. Like, how motivated are they in that Big Ten championship game? Don't get me wrong. Winning the conference is a big deal. But you might actually be in just as good of a situation not being the overall 1 seed. That's what they're floating.
Because you mean you would run into a power school before instead of like one of the little guys?
No, you'd still have the bye. I don't know. It was their idea. It kind of made sense.
I still don't know what the idea
I don't
is.
think you've expressed whatever they were saying, unless they're just morons. I don't know what the point was.
They're
Why would you
basically
want to
saying
lose the Big Ten?
The Big Ten
Why would you want to
championship
lose
game-
the Big Ten?
Not lose it. It's just the Big Ten championship game. They don't have the most motivation for that game. They're both going to be in a situation where they could both get a bye. So it's like losing that game's not the worst thing in the world.
Are you saying they're gonna
interesting.
They're gonna sit guys?
Not sit, guys.
I
It's
think
just,
they want. I think people want to win the Big Ten.
So do I. So do I.
Okay. What's another one that you got?
That was good. That was a good talk. I don't know what the hell that
I'm
was.
still confused where what
The
the point was.
No, I got no other hypotheticals.
Do you think that you agree with you agree with the? Are you saying that they're going to sit? Both
Not
teams
saying
are going
they're going to sit, guys, and it's
So they're going to
just
not try?
not try. It's
So
just
they're-
the point. I guess it's not a hypothetical. It's just like if
They're
the
both
Big Ten
undefeated.
championship
They're
game,
good.
the outcome doesn't matter as much as it used to. That you needed to win that to get the bye. The way the true seeding is now, these two
What do you
teams
mean?
What do
might
you
both
mean?
still
That
What do
was
you mean?
one
As much
year.
as it used to, we've only been doing this a year two.
That was literally
all right.
1 year that you could.
Just
the
saying.
outcome.
All right. Yeah. All right.
It used to be the outcome didn't matter at all because you could not be in the 4-team
Right.
playoff. So it's not the same as last year. They like last year?
Yes. It's not that they liked it. It's just I don't know.
Okay.
They're the crux of it is that Indiana and Ohio State both make the
I-
Big Ten. They both
can I-
still could get a bye coming out of it.
Can I
What is this?
ride it
I
of
don't
the
know
year
what
for
this
you?
is.
Can I ride it
I
of
just
the year?
got sent this mid-conversation. Met Bosco today at the St. John's game and heard some concerning things. Was told if I hear something, say something. I may have mentioned I'd be willing to be a foxhole guy, and that's when he gave me the next guy in the Ryder's crosshairs. Winter squeeze out for MEEK Phil.
Okay.
Were you talking about this at a game?
Dude, the guy comes up, hey man, huge fan, like I'm your man, like whatever, how's it going? Oh,
You know who I'm talking about?
Dude, Dave, they come up to me. Guys pitch you a fucking $1 million idea. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Control every conversation? Yeah, in the fucking concourse. Like, yo, man, I'm a big fan. Like, I'm your guy. All right, yeah, man. We'll get you in. He's like, anything you need. I'm like, I know Phil give you a hard time. All right, yeah, man. We'll get him. Like one of those. Like, all right, dude, it's a throwaway comment.
Meek Phil's in the crosshairs? You don't want to be in the crosshairs.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
not my
I believe
quote.
that. So this
Dude,
guy,
it's a million. You want me to recall every single conversation I've
well,
ever
you
had?
knew this one right away, apparently.
Yeah, because the guy was right there like 6 times. Yo, man, I'm your boy. I'm your, like, all right, buddy. I'm trying to eat popcorn, hang out with Cody, and go back and win a game for Oates. Like, all right, man, I got it. You're a big fan. I got it. Left, came back. Like, good guy, but, like, walked away and then came back. Well, by the way, man, I got to get in there. Like, called healthy debate. He called healthy debate all the time. Like, all right,
it
yeah,
says
man.
that. It says that in this message. I stopped reading because
Yeah, dude. All right.
Is Meek Phil
What does
in
it say? Did it say I said bomb his house? Did I say I'd do this? No. Like, all right. He's like, yeah, man, we got to go get that guy.
as a rider, I'm affronted by this. I was one of 6 people to listen to healthy debate. And, our guy who he sent this to, is this gotcha culture? Or you just concerned rider trying to protect Rico from himself? As a rider, I'm affronted by this question. I was one of 6 people who listened to healthy debate, and he's even was a first caller on a handful of occasions. I'm still willing and able to be a foxhole guy, but can't have him coming at MEEK, and just felt like I would be a Mendami adjacent terrorist.
Okay. And that's the ramblings of like a lunatic. Okay.
But that's
It's just an everyday.
that is the
culture
culture you created. Ramblings of a lunatic. That's what the Ryder Army was built upon. I have your back here.
Every
It seems
day's
like
a battle,
this-
but I'm ready to go. I'm Leo. One battle after another. Every single day, I'm prepared to do it. I'm mentally stronger than there is. This guy
this guy doesn't sound
lunacy.
like a true rider.
Yeah, he is, but that's and then you're taking
he
that's
is a
lunacy.
true rider.
Oh, you know who this is?
I somewhat recognize the face.
Oh.
All right. I mean, well,
So you were having wartime conversations in the concourse.
We can't be having those in public.
I was having conversations with fans the same way.
Riders.
The guy's like, yeah, like, what? Yeah.
Riders. You
Yeah.
said he's a rider.
Asking for pictures, saying hello.
Getting ready to attack. maybe okay, fine.
We can't be having these conversations in public. We got to go.
What exactly does the fucking conversation say?
I just read it.
What did he say? I said?
Meek Phil's going to be a target in January?
Yeah. Winter squeeze out?
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm throwing around cliches out on the fucking concourse?
Oh.
I don't know.
This guy?
Yeah. So people get to be okay. I'm concerned about him. What's his fucking FICA score? I'm concerned for you, pal. You come on the fucking show. How you
Rico,
fucking
he's
doing?
got the popcorn. He wasn't lying about it.
Wasn't lying.
He
I'm not
actually
lying.
got the
Man.
popcorn.
I'm not lying.
He's trying to get the popcorn.
Well,
There was a lot of
thing
harmless
is-
conversation.
the
Like,
thing
why do you
is-
hate the Johnnies? I'm like, did you actually go to St. John's? They're like, yeah. I'm like, what'd you major in? Coke? They laughed. They're like, oh, like it's back and forth. Like,
the thing is, I'm like, is this guy's not a rider then because he's setting you up? You're like, no, he is a rider. So you have crazy.
They just
this,
want-
this
listen,
is the culture you've created.
yes, they're the lost boys. They want to be a part of something. They need a leader. They know I've been lost before. Like, yeah, they need guidance. They're the lost boys.
Someone's
The
got to
Lost
take care
Boys.
of the Lost Boys, Dave.
We get out there, we put our sticks in our little bag, and we sing our songs, and we go to Never Never Land, and I'm the
Yeah.
guy. Like,
You eat the fake food?
right,
Rufio.
right.
I'd be a little concerned as Meek Phil.
I would definitely be concerned if I was Meek Phil.
I may have mentioned that I'd be willing to be a foxhole guy, and that's when he gave me the next guy in the Riders crosshairs, and Winter squeeze out from Meek Phil. Who brought up Meek Phil?
I honestly have no idea. I have no fucking idea at that point.
You remember everything about this.
Yeah, there was no direct. I mean, there was no direct. Whatever, dude.
That was you had a crazy good memory there for the entire conversation, and then that
Fair.
question.
The guy's also not going to incriminate himself. Did he probably? Are there people all the time like, yo, whatever you need, man? Like, fuck the dude, fuck this, fuck
Yeah,
that.
but
Okay,
this
all right, whatever you say, whatever you
conversation-
say. All right, let's see. All right, so then I did it, Dan. I did it. I did it. I fucking did it.
I'm actually.
Me again. I did it.
Can I just say something real quick, just as a side? I'm a little upset that I wasn't also giving these orders. The guy tries to be a rider, and they're just not getting. The orders are not getting to me.
There are no orders.
Well, you saw a guy at the MSG, and he gave him orders.
No, that's
Bosco covering his mouth, eating popcorn, being like,
Yeah.
Meek Phil.
No, there's a lot of guys who want to move up the ranks too. Like that guy said, he's very eager to go. Like he's, I don't know who he was. I don't follow him. He's not on my radar. Like what do you want me? He's doing something and now move up. Who'd he message? Austin, you? That's what these guys do. They get a little wild. And I got two guys that I relay the messages to. If they get a little nuts, calm the fuck down. Hey, you're getting on the radar for the wrong reasons. Like, calm down. It's a pyramid. It's me, two guys, and then everybody else.
Meek Phil's in trouble.
Okay.
How many other people have you told that like Meek Phil's in your crosshairs in public?
I mean, Jack, if you watched content, you probably figure it the fuck out, Jack.
Well, I know you don't like him, but like, did this kid just walk up and say, "Can I get a photo?" And you're like, "Meek Phil's done soon."
No, that's not what happened. I'm sure that's your fucking wet dream, but no, that's not what happened. Jack.
Shoving his face with popcorn.
Meek Phil, take him out. The guy's like, hey, how do you think Bama played in the first half? He's like, take Meek Phil out now. Don't ask questions.
All right, quick break. Let's tell you about our friends at Roe. This ad is sponsored by Roe. Roe Sparks are a 2-in-1 prescription treatment for stronger, harder erections. They hit the bloodstream faster because they dissolve under the tongue, and getting hard faster means having more sex. After they dissolve, they work in 15 minutes on average. Roe Sparks can give guys thicker, longer erections than you usually have because they get fuller. Roe Sparks give you the boost to last longer, so it's more fun for you both. Roe stays active in your system up to 36 hours, so you can go back to back, round after round, be ready the morning after. Listen. End of the semester, maybe you hit it off. You start dating now, like you want to get going. Same thing. You're in the Thursday, Friday, Saturday honeymoon type thing. Roe Sparks is the way to go. Roe connects guys with a medical provider 100% online, so there's no awkward conversation with in-person providers. If approved, treatment ships directly to their door. If prescribed, new sexual health patients can get $15 off Sparks on a recurring plan. Connect with a provider at ro.co/pick to find out if prescription Ro Sparks are right for you. That's ro.co/pick for $15 off your first order.
All right, Rico, back to the hypothetical you were saying. I think what you're trying to say, if I can help you, is that there is a world where the conference championship games might not mean anything.
Yes.
And we're going towards that world, and they're going to have to figure it out.
Well, yeah, that's Ryan Day saying he wants to devalue the Michigan game because they can't beat Michigan. I still come from a school where winning the Big Ten is a huge deal and will always matter.
And so, yeah, other than that, like, I don't think the SEC's doing their game right now. Greg Sankey said he wanted 18. He thinks 8 teams should be in from the SEC, which is crazy. I think it's
8 teams.
Yeah, 8 teams. He was like, I talked to some committee members. They think Missouri and Tennessee should be in there.
That's nuts.
Nuts. He's got to obviously play the game, but it's pretty ridiculous. 8 teams. I think it's pretty much set though. There's gonna
Miami was crazy to see that high.
Why? They went up 3 spots.
Yeah, I guess. All right.
Well, what do you mean you guess? They went up 3 spots.
Yeah.
What's the?
I don't know. I didn't expect it.
But they only went up 3 spots, and it's because there's other teams that lost.
Right. Because the ACC is such a mishmash. I did not expect Miami to be.
Virginia, Louisville, and Iowa all lost.
Right. They needed. Miami got the breaks it needed. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't think anything of Miami. You realize Miami I think you're getting confused. They're in the bracket because they have to predict who the highest ACC team is. Not because they're going to win the ACC and be in the
I know.
bracket.
Yes.
ACC has still
Walker
laid out a scenario. I don't think it'll necessarily happen, but they could get shut out.
That scenario makes no sense to me because people who have thrown out this scenario, you're basically saying then Duke would win out, and you don't think that they would rank Duke pretty high? They would. Duke would climb if they won out. That's the whole Duke theory of like a 4-loss Duke team will not be high enough ranked to get into the college football playoff. I completely disagree with that because Duke would have to beat good teams, including possibly Georgia Tech or someone else good in the ACC championship game, which would then jump whoever that we're talking about in this scenario.
Yes, it depends. What happens.
They would have to beat Virginia this week, which is a top 25 team. North Carolina, Wake Forest, Wake Forest is a pesky team. They're talking about at the barbershop. And then they'd have to win the ACC championship game. They would definitely raise them in the rankings from that.
Yeah,
so
probably.
It will all figure itself out. I think Michigan's got, you got the Michigan and the USC where they're still alive.
Michigan's alive, yeah.
Yeah.
The thing
Michigan, I'm very worried this week. Very worried.
All right, let's get to the game.
A tough game.
Because that's the first game. We're brought to you by DraftKings. The rivalries, the marching bands, the upsets. Saturdays are made for football, and DraftKings Sportsbook is celebrating college football's game of the week with a special profit boost for all customers. Just opt in for the game this Saturday, and you'll score a single-use profit boost token for the game, whether you're betting on your go-to team or an underdog. Saturdays are yours to own with DraftKings Sportsbook. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Use code PICK. That's code PICK for all customers to get a special profit boost on the college game of the week in partnership with DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours. Okay, let's do it, Dave, because we're going to be at that game. We're doing big noon. Michigan at Northwestern at Wrigley. What is the current line?
12.5, I think.
Well, let me just pull it up. Yeah. We're excited for this. It's going to be fun. You're going to have Dave. You're doing doing batting practice on Friday.
Yep.
Yeah, I'd love to go. Got to work.
I don't know what. Yeah, it's work. I mean, I have those pregame meetings. I don't know what they said in the thing. I have a call at noon. Like, wear the jersey. I don't know what the hell that means.
Oh, I mean, maybe when we did this stuff, the Northwestern game, like week 3, they gave us jerseys, but I don't know.
Why would a Northwestern jersey?
No, a Cubs jersey. But
I
don't know why they would have brought that. But this could be fun. I'm excited. I've been to a couple games at Wrigley for football. It's good. They do a pretty good job. And the Murphy's location. So if you want to come out, we're doing the Barstool College Football Show, then the big noon show outside of Murphy's in the parking lot there. It's going to be a great time. tailgate at a bar, then come on over. It's going to be a great, and I think it's going to be like 65 degrees, perfect little
that's
fall
nice.
day.
For
Yeah.
Michigan alums, sluggers, Friday night, they turn sluggers into Ricks, buy tickets, all money goes to the NIL. This game I hate.
Yeah, I think there's a chance. Like, this is one of those.
Northwestern's not horrible. I bet on them a couple times. They've been good. They've covered for me. They're solid. Michigan has at times looked good, at times looked very bad. I am not going to bet the game because I was betting it. Truth serum, I take Northwestern. I just want to escape with the win here. That's my only goal in life. Don't stub your toe these next 2 weeks. We got Northwestern, Maryland, and then put game pressure on Ohio. And who knows? Who knows? You beat Ohio at home in Ann Arbor, and we know they got a problem playing us. You get in the playoffs. So, but we got to get through this week. I'm very nervous. Maybe they surprise me and blow this team out. I don't know, but I'm not expecting it.
Yeah, Northwestern's definitely frisky underdog, and this will unfortunately for Northwestern. I mean, they don't really have a home advantage right now anyway because they play in a soccer stadium.
This will be all Michigan.
All Michigan. I went to the Ohio State Northwestern game last year. It was all Ohio State.
Yeah, this is going to be all Michigan.
I'm going to take the over in this game, 41.5. I think Northwestern can move the ball a little bit, and
They can, and they will.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the over 41.5. And this is going to sound really stupid, and I understand this sounds really stupid, but when they play a football game at Wrigley, the field just looks a little smaller, so you have less distance to go to get to the end zone. It's the same. It's 100 yards, but in my head, it looks smaller. So yeah, I know this sounds dumb, but I think you can score points. It's like soft rims. Rico?
Yeah, it's 11.5. I'm going to take Northwestern plus the 11.5. I agree with everything Dave's going to say. It's going to be ugly.
Dave said.
What?
He did already say it.
Dave said.
What
I
did I
agree with everything Dave's going to say. Everything Dave said.
Everything Dave said, yeah. Northwestern plus the 11.5. I agree. Michigan's just got to get out of there with a win. You watch them. Offense very stagnant at times, and it's crazy because Underwood, you feel like just let them air it out. They won't do it. I'll take Northwestern plus the 11.5.
Do we have an injury report on Donovan McCulley? He left last game. They need him.
Let's find that.
The interesting thing, Dave, is that Michigan has one conference loss. They obviously lost to
USC.
Yeah, but they lost to Oklahoma. That doesn't hurt them in the Big Ten. If they beat Ohio State, and Oregon also has one. I'm interested what that.
Michigan, if they win out, I think goes to the Big Ten championship, most likely.
But Oregon's in that mix also with one conference loss. So that's where it gets very interesting.
Well, so would Ohio State, but we beat them. And
right. It's hairy. It's very hairy to me.
I mean, there's probably tiebreakers, so I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I don't. They all go down, and I don't know. I don't know what the tiebreaker.
Yeah, Moore said.
Obviously,
Sharon said McCulley's playing.
All right, good. That's big.
I'm sure you could look up the tiebreakers.
Sure.
So okay. Head-to-head matchup
But
against
you can't
all
do that.
common conference opponents. So it's probably that.
Okay.
So who did Oregon? Oregon lost to
Depends. USC, maybe Oregon.
No, who
gets
did
the-
Oregon lose to?
Indiana.
Indiana. Michigan didn't play him. Who did Michigan
And Ohio
lose
State
to?
didn't. Ohio State didn't play him.
Michigan lost to USC. So if Oregon
Right,
beats
but
USC,
Right,
then
but Ohio State is also sitting there.
Ohio State didn't play Oregon.
I know, but they didn't play USC, so I don't know.
No,
Yeah, I don't know.
It's common opponents, I think. Okay, either way, let's go to the next game. I threw this one in there, Virginia at Duke, because this is a very consequential game for the ACC. Duke is minus 5.5. Over-under is 58.5. Chandler Morris, I believe, might be injured, or he was injured in the game against Wake. Rico, by the way, never wrong, just early. Wake, they're buzzing. They're buzzing in the barbershops in Salem.
Yeah, it's a good team. They're having a good season. It would have been nice if they covered against Kennesaw State. I was dead wrong on them. They turned out to be a really good team. So, but yeah, it's Wake's having a good year.
What do you guys like in this game? Let me see if Chandler Morris is playing. I think he's supposed to come back. Is that right?
I think I'm going to take Duke.
What do you got, Dave? Hopeful to have Chandler Morris at Duke.
Duke's so frustrating to watch. They get down to the red zone, screw up. They do a million different bad things. But I like that they could score. I'm going to take Duke.
I'm going to take Virginia. I'll take the points. I think it'll be close.
They are so annoying to watch in terms of some of these games. I agree with that. I'll take the over again in this 58.5. So next game, Texas at Georgia. Georgia's -6 over/unders 48.5. Big game.
Georgia's most complete game last week against Mississippi State.
That was we've been talking like they're not the same Georgia. That was the same Georgia.
No, they look good. I'm not gonna listen, or maybe it was more Mississippi State finally being Mississippi State. I'm gonna take Texas here. Close game. One game won't totally change my opinion on Georgia. I've been saying it's not the same Georgia. I'm gonna stick with that another week. Close game down to the wire. I'll take Texas and the points.
Rico, what do you think about this game? What do you think about Texas?
I'm gonna take
lose
Texas.
this game?
I'm gonna take. They can still lose it. They'll be fine. They got to go beat A&M. They got to take one of the two. I'm gonna take Texas catching. The key here for Georgia, they gotta sack Arch Manning. In the against Mississippi State, he got sacked 5 times. Kentucky 3 times. Florida 6 times. The problem is Georgia is 125th in sacks per game. I think the Texas offensive line gives them some time. I would take Texas plus the points.
Gotta sack. Gotta heat up the quarterback.
Gotta sack them. And Georgia hasn't been able to do it, which is you've always would assume, oh, Georgia goes and gets it. Not good getting sacks. I think Arch takes advantage of the time. They protect him. I think Texas covers.
Okay, I'm gonna be with you, Bosco. +6 Texas. Wait, did you take
All
Texas
3.
too? All 3.
Yeah,
Okay, we all 3 of
yeah.
us agree. Okay, next game, Alabama, Oklahoma. Oklahoma at Alabama. Alabama's -6 over/unders 45.5. I'll start with this one. I really like Oklahoma. I think they're gonna stay in this game. I think Bama's good, but not great. Kind of similar to Georgia, although they've been like going. I can't really get a read on Bama fully because they've had, that Georgia win feels like it was a year ago.
Yep.
Obviously, that was very impressive.
The Vandy game was closer than the final score.
The Vandy game was closer.
So
The
was
South
Tennessee.
Carolina game was closer. The Tennessee.
was Tennessee.
Yeah,
I'm on again. The SEC is a mush. Everyone's mushed together. So I'm going to take Oklahoma here. And it's not really a ring endorsement of Oklahoma. It's more, I think these teams are all fairly similar. So just like why I took Texas against Georgia, give me the points here. I think these games will be close.
Yeah. Okay. I have Oklahoma. I like Oklahoma in this game. Rico.
I'm going to take the over. Listen, Oklahoma defense is very good. Gave up 27 last week, 34 against Ole Miss. 45.5 here. I think it's a little low. I'm going to go. I think we can get some points. I'm going to take Alabama, Oklahoma over 45.5.
Okay, last game. Notre Dame at Pitt. Pitt +11.5, over/under 55.5. Did you guys see what Pat Narduzzi said?
No.
Dave,
Bizarre.
it is one of the most bizarre things I've ever seen a coach. So to the point where I am now so screwed up that I'm thinking he did it on purpose. Pat Narduzzi said on Monday, I believe. So Pitt, to set the table, Pitt obviously has this big game against Notre Dame. They are very much alive in the ACC. They have 2 losses, so most likely the best way for them to get, or the only way for them to get in the playoff is to win the ACC. A reporter asked Pat Narduzzi, do you feel like the Notre Dame game is a must-win? He said, Dave, absolutely not. It's not an ACC game. I'd gladly get beat 103 or 110-10. They could put 100 up on us as long as we win the next 2 after that.
Yeah, that's a crazy quote.
It's the problem is it's correct. You just never should say that. You shouldn't say it to your team. You shouldn't say it to anyone on your staff. He's right that they can lose this game.
You just don't make it public. Yes.
Right, they can lose this game and go to the playoff. So it does not matter, but it's a crazy thing to say.
That's a wild quote.
Especially it's at home, a lot of eyeballs on this. It is Notre Dame. Like in places he doesn't want to talk about, game doesn't matter. But you don't say that publicly. It's just
The only thing
bad
I
look.
can think, it's a crazy quote to say publicly because you can get crucified for it. Sometimes coaches, you want to take the pressure off of them, but in the locker room, you're singing a different tune. So, you want your guys to play loose, like, hey, this game doesn't matter. Go have fun, have the time of your life, no pressure. But it's still stupid. It actually weirdly kind of makes me like Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's the thing. I've gone all the way around where I saw the quote. I was like, I got to take Notre Dame. And enough time has settled where I was like, yeah, I think maybe he's doing this for a reason. Like, because that's not
just let it all hang out.
Yeah.
Like, what do we care?
That's not something you say, but like, it just
because the game means a lot more to Notre Dame.
Correct.
And like Notre Dame, if they lose, they're done.
Right. And it's like you don't just blurt that. Like, it felt calculated because it's such a crazy quote.
Yeah, so pressure's on them.
So we're taking Pitt.
Give me Pittsburgh.
No, I like the over. You can't run on either of these teams. Notre Dame 16th rush D, Pitt 3rd rush D. They're both pretty good. 13th pass offense, 23rd pass offense, and their pass defenses are 79th and 80th. I think we're going to get some yards through the air here. I just think they have to throw the ball. I think Notre Dame's going to score. Laying the 11.5 there. I like the over. I'm not laying the points. I like the over.
Notre Dame's defense, by the way, has big time turned a corner because they were. I think that I saw the stat they've given up 21 points in the last 7 second halves, which is there's been a lot of garbage time too in that. So they've turned the corner. That's why I'm a little nervous about the over. But I think I'm gonna take Pitt. I'm gonna take Pitt plus 11.5. I didn't think I was going to take Pitt, but Narduzzi's got me twisted up in a pretzel. Okay. Do you want to do our cards?
Yeah.
Dave, you want to start?
Interesting. I asked this. I'm just looking. So Ohio State's plus 200 to win the whole. I asked this on our big noon, like pre-meeting on Monday, and it was universal, I think. If you could have Ohio State versus the field, who would people take? Everyone took Ohio State to win the title.
Versus the field?
No,
Yeah.
I want the field in that.
Is that wait? What are the odds? Just straight up?
Many options.
Straight even.
Oh no, that's
No way.
That's people who don't gamble.
Yeah, I want the field. As good as Ohio State is, I want the field. You got too many options. You got a good Bama, a good Georgia. You got Ole Miss, maybe lightning in a bottle. You got A&M, Oregon. Way too many options. Way too many.
All right. My card is tiny. I hate the card. Like, I can't bet on anyone to win the title because as long as Michigan is in it, I can't have it. If I was, Notre Dame 10-1 would actually be who I'd take.
Really? I
Yeah.
have Texas Tech. I don't love it. I don't think they can win the title.
What are they at?
They are at – what are they at right now? Can you look it up, Jackie?
I like that too, if they're big. I didn't see them on the front page.
Where
18-1.
I am 60-1.
Great pick.
Yeah, but
That's
I still
great
don't.
pick.
I kind of did the pick, being like, I don't. If they get to the Final Four, then I'm gonna have a hedge.
Listen, I go back to last year, the Big 12. Arizona State was a whisker
You're
away.
right. You're right. I guess what I'm saying is I like my portfolio.
Yeah, you got a good portfolio.
Comes back full circle.
You got a good portfolio.
Good portfolio.
I have like the smallest car. I hate these cars. I have Oklahoma plus 5.5 Bama. I'm going to stick with North Carolina plus 6.5 against Wake. They've turned a corner. I've been on it. I like them catching points rather than Belichick playing like a pussy and playing NFL. But I will say there was something. So I was in the locker room after the Patriots won. It's the first time I've ever been in the locker room in after a win, college or pro. But Kraft took me in there. Vrabel absolutely trucked a camera guy. Trucked. Like, he came into the room, there's a camera guy sitting there. He like knocked him over to get to his speech. After, because Vrabel's a good guy, I saw him, he went over, he's like, sorry about that, I didn't see it. So he did apologize, but he trucked the camera guy. Also didn't love being in the locker room necessarily, didn't feel like I belonged there, but it struck me like Vrabel's giving a great speech. He's like, today's Wednesday, don't forget, great win, but today's Wednesday because they play on Thursday night. So he's getting everybody going. And then you see Belichick in the locker room, like, giving his speech after beating Stanford in front of 12 people. It's like, man, the two franchises. I do like NC here, though.
Yeah. Wait, going in the locker room, were you talking to guys?
So it's funny. I used to know, I feel like all the guys, like kind of personally. I don't know a lot of them now. Like, I know Vrabel, McDaniel, like, said hi to Vrabel, said hi to McDaniel. Will Campbell, who I love and I've DM'd, came up. He's like, nice to meet you, sir. Like, hope we're doing proud. Like, so liked him. One guy I didn't recognize, like, I'm a big Miss Peaches fan. but it's more the coaching staff. Like, I don't know a lot of the guys. I don't even know the guys know who I am. That's why it's like kind of weird. Like when you're in with the owner, you're not in like, it wasn't like, I didn't know what to do. I just didn't want to really be in the way of what was going on. It was cool to see the speeches. But I don't know a lot of the guys. I didn't see Drake.
You did not see Drake?
He was the last one in. So by the and gave a quick, but no, I didn't say hello to him. I saw him, but I didn't say hello to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trayvon Henderson, for all I know, hates my guts. Who knows?
It's probably accurate.
Yeah, probably.
But he's got
rivalry.
He's got to know that now you don't hate him. He's your guy.
I love him now.
Yeah,
I love him.
That's how it works. Like,
yeah. So there's that. And then I like Mississippi State plus 7.5 against Missouri. Again, this is a nothing card. I hate the card.
There's nothing worse.
I know. I looked it up and down. Like usually things just jump. It's like the pen's going. The pen's going. You know what? Add Pittsburgh. Add Pittsburgh plus 12.5.
Okay. Rico.
Yeah, everything we talked about. I'm also going to take Iowa plus the 7. So, Dan, you must have loved how awesome was Tusk last week. You saw that?
What?
The show?
No, the guy Fleetwood. Is it Mick Fleetwood?
Oh, I didn't see that. He came out and played it?
Yeah, dude, with the marching band.
Oh, I gotta watch it. I missed this video. I think what was that game?
Send it to you right now.
Oh, it was. You know what it was? It was Friday night. We were in Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I didn't watch the end of that game. It was funny. We just Dave and I were staying in this apartment overlooking the field, and people knew where we were staying because they could see us watching the game. And at like 9:30, like I think it was like 2 or 3 times, people just came knocking on the door asking for pictures, and having to tell them, I answered the door, having to tell them that Dave was asleep. They were like, "Never meet your hero." Like the one guy was just like, "It's 9:30." I was like, "Yeah, dude, I don't know what you want me to say." He's asleep.
Gotta be up. I heard you say. I could hear you go. We gotta be up early.
Yeah, I was trying to help you. I was trying to cover for you. They're like, "Well, can we get a picture with you?" I was like, "Sure," but it was just like it's 9:30.
Yeah, I like to. I go to bed early. I'm up at 6:36. I go to bed early.
It was funny too because the people were literally knocking on the door and just not. I was looking out the people; they just were not leaving. And I said to Dave in the morning, I was like, "Did you hear that?" He's like, "Yeah." There nothing in the world would ever get me to go.
House could have been on fire. I sleep naked. I was naked underneath the covers. No shot I'm getting.
Yeah, it was. They just wouldn't leave. They left and then they came back and they were taking.
I heard the knocking.
I
would have slept right through. I would have. There's no chance. Like I was getting up.
What were you gonna say? Oh, you sent it to me, Rico.
I just sent it to you. Yeah, you can click the blog.
Okay. All right, keep going. Sorry.
So Jaden Maivia, 6 interceptions in his last 5 games, and Iowa's pass defense is 4th in the country. I think they give him some problems. I originally liked USC. I crossed it off. I like Iowa here, plus the 7. North Texas first half minus 10.5. Utah State, UNLV over 71.5. I'm going to take Delaware minus 9.5. Sam Houston State off a big, massive win. I think Delaware takes care of business. San Diego State minus 3 in a big spot against Boise. New Mexico minus 14.5. I'm going to fade Colorado State again. And I'll take Kansas State, Oklahoma State over 52.5.
Okay, my card. I have Ohio State, UCLA over 48.5. Delaware minus 9.5. Mississippi State over 51.5. Penn State over 49. And then what was the Texas Tech line? Obviously,
I hate hating a card.
It's
I mean,
the
I'm going
worst.
up and down. I can't find anything.
Texas Tech minus 23.5. Texas plus 6. Alabama plus 6. Everything else we talked about, Pitt. And that's it. Yeah, I hate the card too. I'll probably add a bunch though, but I hate the card.
Hate it.
It's the worst. It's the worst, Dave. Happened to me like a couple Sundays ago.
The last 3 college football cards I hated.
Yeah. Well, a couple Sundays ago, I was like, I looked at the board and I was like, I think I like one game.
Oh,
And you just,
brutal.
how do you live like that?
It's brutal.
You can't live like that. Okay. Time for our mortals. I'm Ebo's 8-3. I'm 7-4. Jack is 6-4. Rico, you're 6-5. Looks like Hank, Zoopy, and Dave are going to be pretty tough to get up there. Okay. Rico, you want to go first? No, you go last, Rico. Why don't we go Zoopy first?
Yeah, I've got Utah minus 8.5 at Baylor.
Okay, Jack.
I've got Virginia Duke over 57.5, and Ebo has Texas +6.
Okay. I'm going to take UNLV -6 at home against Utah State. Dave.
I take UNC plus the 6.5 against Wake.
Okay. Rico.
North Texas -18.5 against UAB. Think they outscore them. They keep going. Pedal to the metal.
Is this the first half too?
I took it, yeah, but I like North Texas.
Give us the whole give them all of them.
North Texas -18.5.
What are the other plays?
North Texas first half -10.5.
And
that's it.
No team total over?
No team totals. 2.
Okay.
Dave's adding. Okay.
What?
UAB. Oh, I thought you were adding. I thought you went to the pen. I thought you were adding.
Oh, no. I've been looking. I've been scrolling up and down trying to see the South Florida Navy game I keep looking at, but I can't get anything on it.
Yeah, it sucks. This is the worst. The Maction last night, by the way, boys, was incredible. It always delivers. It always delivers. Okay, Rico, I'll probably add North Texas later. I'll look at it more. Okay, good show, boys.
Good
see
show.
everyone next week, and we'll come out to
Wrigley.
Murphy's. Yeah, at Wrigley on Saturday morning. It's going to be a great time. We'll see everyone there.
All right. See ya.
All right, see you guys.